you don't take care of your tools, how do you expect your tools to take care of you? What a great quote from Ray Mears. And it certainly holds true. And here's a few of the things I've taken care of today and some of it yesterday. The axe I've actually coated with some linseed oil earlier, and it's getting close to being dry. I thought I'd put it in frame anyway. I had sharpened it yesterday, so it's shaving hair and cutting through paper without a problem. And you should have your axe that sharp. And maybe I'll do a sharpening video on that the way I do it some other time. I probably will. I know I say maybe, but I probably will. And as you see earlier in the video, more 510 to the bench stones and Bushcraft Northwest 01 knife. And what I want to do is get some linseed oil, boiled linseed oil, by the way, onto the portant bits. I actually put a small quick coating on this and left it wet, because when I went in to use the water stones, I'm getting water even underneath, and this does absorb water, that bamboo compression stuff, regardless of what it's claimed to do. It definitely does. So now it has dried since then, so if anybody asks, I just want to put, and I've wetted just a cotton wash rag here with linseed oil, and I just want to put a nice thin coat over the blade here. Not rocket science, easy stuff. And just make sure you get the spine too, and the edge. And we'll leave that up here to dry. Same thing goes for this. Got a nice wet coat, and it's claimed that you should wipe, as soon as you wipe this on, wipe it off. Such is true for the axe handle, considering how much pressure and grip that you use your hands on it. You don't want to form blisters. With this, I'm not going to worry. I want as much linseed oil to be absorbed into this handle as possible. Maybe I'm sort of like treating it in a way to keep the moisture out as best I can. So I'm actually going to leave that glossy wet like that. Somebody may argue with me, but that's fine. And I'm going to put a thin coat right over the blade. Just make sure I graze the edge, not too hard, don't want to round it. Get the spine, just as I had done around the handle here. And as gently as possible, I'll get my fingers all over it till it dries. Leave it to dry, and maybe flip it over later. So that's it, and this is pretty close to being dry. A few more hours. And, that's that. And also too, while you're into it, you can do this a couple ways. You can use leather wax or Nim wax or whatever you guys use. Or honestly, I just put a thin coat of linseed oil over the sheath as well. Oil is sucked right into leather, and it seems to work fine. And that's almost dry too. So that's it. This here, I think you guys can get this at any basic hardware store. This is Ace brand. I got one of our local hardware stores, but a jug of this should last you a few years, I think. So just my preferred method for your knife steels and stuff like that. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the little video I made. Catch you next time.